Stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop it. 10 things, 10 mediocre habits that's limiting you, that's stopping your growth. First of all, let me just say it's your boy Motion, and I'm back again in another day in the life of Motion. Welcome to another yapping session with me. When we speak knowledge, we speak some motivation. On this topic, I'll be bringing you 10 things, mediocre habits which limits you, which I'm saying limits your growth. You are self-sabotaging yourself. Nobody did do you. You're the one doing yourself. And these are the things I wish I knew earlier on in my life. I didn't know any better, and I can't be hard on myself on that. I just have to take note, take my L, learn from it, and become a better person. And I was thinking yesterday, do some research about why do I feel like this, why things are happening, and I got the knowledge for it. I got that as soon as possible. These are the things that has been limiting me as an individual. I am not like perfect. I'm a very imperfect being. What I do is research my life. I put system in place to make sure my life is better every single day. And trust me, on this aspect, I'll be bringing you guys the things that I do that apply to my life to make me a better person in society and to build me. These are the things that I'm working towards. I'm not perfect. I'm still working towards them, and I'm bringing it to you on this, on this aspect. Without further ado, we'll be going over to number one on my list. Nobody is coming to save you. It emphasizes personal responsibility and self-empowerment. But I would also elaborate, teach you on, the mistakes you make. Now, nobody is Superman. The Superman you watch on TV, guess what? It's all fiction. There's no Superman coming to save you. Let me take these glasses off and tell you, nobody's coming to save you. You are responsible for yourself. Take responsibility and how to empower yourself to be dependable on your own self and not on any man. I know you have to depend on God and all that, but there's still things you need to do for yourself, for God to help you, even help those who help themselves. Recognizing that external solutions or saviors might not always be available. You have to recognize that. I know you have this rich uncle, you have rich friends, you have people around you, popular, there's a celebrity in your life, and you are looking up to them that they should put you on. But you have to understand that these people have their own responsibilities. They have their own mouths to feed. And sometimes they're not rating you enough to be like, let me help this person. Because they have a lot going on in their life and you don't know. So you waiting for them to come and save you. Man, that's some lame. Come on. You have to recognize the fact that they will not always be available to help. So what do? You're going to sit there and cry? You're going to allow yourself perish? Or you're going to take ownership of your problems and figure out a solution? As long as you can figure out the problem, there's a solution. Now, this would help you to develop self-reliance and resilience on yourself, on your worth, and on your ability to survive, on your ability to conquer, on your ability to break through barriers, break through limitations. You have to develop self-reliance on, like, Mr. A might help me, but I would put system in place to make sure that I do this constantly in order for Mr. A to see me and be like, oh wow, this person is doing something, let me help them. This person is doing well in this field, let me empower them. First of all, you got to put things in place. If you are starting a business, there are a lot of people you go and meet, they have the money. I want to start this business, or I have this business idea. They would ask you, how much do you have in place? Okay, this business will cost you how much? 1 million naira. Okay, how much have you saved for it? And you be like, depends. This person, you're not serious. So seriously, you're not serious. They won't want to help you. So you gotta identify it and be like, oh, I have 500k saved. They'll be like, okay, I'll support you the rest. That's how life works. You have to create a mindset, like create this mindset shift from waiting for others to take action. Take action first. You have to do this for you. And that being said, that will be all for nobody is coming to save you. And the second one on my list is stop blaming people for your present predicament. You have to stop blaming people. Put it on you. Don't put it on other persons. Don't identify the problem like, it's because this thing happened, this person do this thing, that's why my life is going like this. Now you have to take responsibility for that. You have to. Yes, you definitely have to. This topic highlights the importance of accountability and personal growth. You have to take accountability and also grow. As soon as you start taking accountability, you start growing from that. Understanding how blame shifting can hinder progress. Whatever is going on in your life, you shift it to other person. Let me give you an example. Growing up, there was this woman we used to buy something from. We're buying from her for years. So, our store was okay, but the thing is, our goods was always expired. They were bad. Sometimes you buy biscuit, breeze don't enter, and the shop was dirty. She stopped caring about cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning things. Sometimes she will bring things for you, and it's dust all over it, and the things were like they were old. She refused to identify the problem. She refused to even do anything about it. Moving forward, another provision store came into the area. This time around, it was new. The packaging was it's in a new shop now. She had new things, she had new goods. Our shop was clean and everything. Our services were like top tier. And people started going there. We started going to patronize her because nobody wants to buy biscuits and breeze don't enter. If you can't go meet the woman self, the woman was saying, now buy, she buy them. These things we had quality goods over there. And moreover, when you even go to the first woman that had provision store on her shop, like she wouldn't even attend to you on time. She would talk to people. You'll be tired. I'm like, I just want to buy something and leave. But she'll still be there. You talk before she will attend to you. But this one, when you go there, it just give you your thing. You say, I won't buy it in less than 4 5 seconds. They don't attend to you. You're on your way. You left the shop. She started blaming others for the problem. She was blaming the new shop owner that she's doing voodoo, something like that. And she was blaming she was blaming her customers for leaving her. I'm going to find better. She did not identify the problem. Now she did not understand that our blame shifting can affect and hinder her progress. Trust me, she did this for years and she never grew. And the other shop kept going, kept growing. Like she kept, I'm saying, expanding and all that. She did not recognize the role of personal choices and decisions in current circumstances. She did not. Developing self awareness and taking responsibility for actions. She did not do that. So stop blaming other people for your problem. Sometimes you just have to identify that you have a part to play. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself, and then moving forward, you experience personal growth on your own end. Now, number three on my list will be chastising lustful desires. This topic can go like I don't shake table on this topic because I was once this person. My friends watching right now, if my friends, any of them are watching, would be like, this guy, now you did talk. Nah, I'm not that person anymore. I'm a changed person now. So yeah, stop chasing lustful desires. No, this topic, I don't know how to explain it, would be hard, but I will try my best. Now, you have plans for your life, for your future. That should be your priority. You need to be the best version of yourself in order for those things to fall into place. First of all, you want to be rich. Chase money. Chase money. You don't lose bitches when you chase money. You lose money when you chase bitches. I'm cursing on YouTube. Sorry for the B word, but you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm trying to say. Doing things halfway can also be another thing that will hinder your progress. You don't finish task. You start a task and you don't finish. That will be number 4 on my list. Now, doing things halfway. This topic touches on the importance of effort and commitment. Understand the consequences of half-hearted efforts. You start something, you don't finish it. There are consequences to it. On the long run, it affects you. I'll take me for example. 2, 3, 4 years ago, I was never one to do relationships. I've been on very few relationships, and whenever I was in a relationship, I did not stay with these people for anything longer than 1 month. The longest I stayed was 3 months. That reflected on my bad habits of self-sabotaging, and I was scared for some reason. I had no I can't even know why I was scared, but I was scared to commit to a relationship to one person. As soon as I can start catching feelings, I act funny and I move on. And I was always the problem. This is me saying it now. Maybe not 100%, but I had 50% to play in it, or maybe 60, or maybe 70. I don't know. But yeah, so that really affected me in life in the long run. When I start a new task, I do not finish it. From those habits that I felt were irrelevant, it lingered in my actions about life. Recognizing the value of dedication and perseverance. As soon as you start being dedicated to a task and you persevere to it, you see how you start building your character. You start experiencing, physical growth, mental growth in all aspects in business and everything, because you stayed longer in that business, you learned the skill, and you kept going and you did not give up on it. On this aspect, for you to overcome leaving your task unfinished, you have to strategize on a task, overcome procrastinating. That to build your motivation to work. As soon as you identify this, you have to set realistic goals and expectations. You don't have to start big, start small, start from small, figure that one out, accomplish it, go over to the next. That's how it works out here. You feel me? And on number 5 on my list would be not creating content. A lot of people look down on this content creation of it. And I used to be one of those people. I'm not anymore. They forget how important it is, how it builds your brand. I stumbled upon a YouTube channel on YouTube recently about a girl. She's a makeup artist, but she does those scary makeups and all those things. She's an artist in that aspect. And when I checked her bio, I saw that she was selling cosmetics for females. And a lot of people would definitely patronize her because she puts content and business together. That would really help you create content for your business. For if you're an aspiring YouTuber, create content, put yourself out there, because nobody will do that for you. This topic of creating content, it has to do with creativity, productivity, and personal branding. You have to understand the benefit of creating content. Now, for example, self-expression, skill building, community engagement. These things will help you in those areas. Another advantage of creating content is it helps you overcome fear and doubts. Now, you might have fear or doubts like, I don't know how people will perceive my content, what people would say, and all those things. You have to overcome it, identify you have this problem, overcome it, and put out your content, regardless of how people would think. And these people, they're not responsible for your well-being. They don't feed you. They don't pay your bills. So why do you care what they say? And most of the time, these are people on the internet. They don't even know you in real life. So within like whatever they say should not get to you. You have to, build a tough skin to, to withstand it. And also, say overcome the challenges. Think of ideas, business ideas that would help you and put it into your content and to keep you motivated. You wake up every day with a purpose, a sense of purpose to I want to do this right now. You feel me? Explore different formats, platforms for content creation. You can do TikTok, you can do Instagram, Facebook. YouTube is like the best platform for you out there, the best paying platform on the internet. YouTube pays higher than every other platform. And it's also a way for you to, brand yourself, push your brand. And a lot of these TikTok, you can't watch ads on there, but on YouTube you watch ads from different businesses and all that. Build your brand, through creating content. And moving on to number 6, procrastination. This is very important. When you procrastinate, like I can't record a video today. Maybe I know yesterday I recorded this video and it did not do well. I'm not sure I'll record today, or maybe next tomorrow. When you're supposed to, accomplish a task, you procrastinate. I suffer from this a lot. I'll be like, I want to wash clothes, I have dirty laundry, and I take weeks before I, even accomplish that task. And that also affected my life because I kept procrastinating in every aspect. Even before starting YouTube, I procrastinated for years. I'm telling you, since 2022, I've been procrastinating, and it's 2025. Just imagine if I had started all those while, I would have, I would definitely have, be better than I am right now. At this stage, I will not be here. But no use crying over spilled milk because I'm here right now. I'm doing it. So what? Hmm? So what? I took my L. That would be all for procrastination. Then number 7 on my list, resistance to change. A lot of us go through this. Change is something that is not easy. Change is something we fear. We fear change. We fear to embrace new beginning, new, things that are happening out there. We fear to embrace it. Especially if it's strange, if it's foreign, your body will fight it. Our body fights and resists change. Being flexible or resistance to new ideas, can limit personal and professional growth. We have to allow ourselves embrace new ideas, new possibilities, and further in our horizon. That will be all for resistance to personal change. Next on my list, number 8, to be fear of failure. Letting fear hold you back. I'm saying, from taking risks and trying new things can limit opportunities. When you allow your fear, you feel, hold you back from, challenges, they don't hold you back from, accomplishing goals and all that. The fear of failure, the fear that, if I post this video, I might not get, people might not watch it. People might not patronize me if I, post my business. Do not allow it limit you. You just have to put yourself out there to help you, build character and helping your personal growth. Number 9 on the list will be negative talk. Criticizing yourself, like your self-worth. You talk bad on yourself too much. Can erode confidence and motivation. It will rid you of motivation, rid you of confidence. You will not be confident when you walk in a room. Like every time you walk in a room of billionaires, millionaires, even if you are the littlest person, they walk in the room like you own it, like you own the business, like you own the room. Go to that interview, job interview, like you're already working there, like you know what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? You have to, stop talking down on yourself. Things are not working out. You're not where you want to be in life, and that's cool. You have to self-affirm. Speak positivity into your life and work towards it, and things would definitely fall in alignment for you. And that brings us to number 10. The last one on the list will be unclear goals. Now, you can't chase all these things if your goals are not aligned. If you're not clear about your goals, the things you want to do in life and how to pursue them. Not setting clear, achievable goals can make it hard to, make progress. You set goals which are beyond your imagination. I mean, it's cool to dream big, but you have to understand you need to start somewhere. And so you have to set goals that are achievable. First of all, achieve those goals, then you move ahead, you move forward to other goals. You know what I'm saying? Now achieve them, concrete the milestone bit by bit. And say celebrate yourself as you go, congratulate yourself as you go. That being said, that will be all for this video. I hope I've been able to impart to you in any way possible. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe. Comment your favorite part of the video, and I would really appreciate the support. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are more of these videos that will be coming out here. For now, I'll be posting more about talks and motivation, and if I have time, I'll record my lifestyle, or maybe I'll definitely upload the vlogs you guys want. But for now, stick with me, rock out with me with this one. Appreciate you for tuning in, for staying tuned. I remain your humble boy, Motion, and I'm signing out.